use Hugging Face's radio library. And so essentially you can like upload a model to that you can select a model that you have, like Mistral's model. We'll be using Mistral's models today. You can upload your data set, you can select your number of epochs, and then we can just press start fine tuning for now. This will load the model up. You can see on the radio interface that it's loading the model up. And then you will start training the model. So essentially, we know a lot of people have struggles with reinforcement. So the next step is to actually make this work with reinforcement learning. This is just generic fine-tuning for now. But there's a lot of problems with fine-tuning because you don't know how to select the correct parameters. What is the maximum context length and stuff like this. It's very complicated. So we wanted to make a UI that's extremely easy for people to use. So if you want, you can select advanced options if you want. There's lower rank, there's lower alpha, there's many, if you want to train only on outputs and so on. There's a lot of stuff that you can customize if you really want. There's also optimizations for training and stuff like this. And we also allow logging and monitoring. So if you want to use weights and biases, also we're going to be integrating Hugging Face with Track.io in the next few days, TensorBoard and so on. You can enable this as well. Also, it's currently training, so it's on epoch 0.5, and you can adjust the epoch numbers, if you wanted to train for longer, up to you. You can also change the context length as well. There's also, you can also search for a model. So this feature was actually highly requested. It's a bit buggy, but if you search, Unsloth/Gemma, for example, and do enter, I think it works. Or not. Yes, it does work. So this will search all of Hugging Face's, this will search all of Hugging Face's database for any single Gemma model that you like. So you can use that as well. Yes. Okay, it is still training. We might have to wait a little bit. But yeah, you can select different training, for example, the alpaca style, shared GPT style, and a custom style as well. You can upload your data set. You can upload files as well. And yeah, you can do this. There's a lot of stuff in this. And then if you go to the evaluate page, you can evaluate the model. So essentially, there is this new feature that we have is when you do fine tuning, a very big issue is people get confused. What is the end result of fine tuning? You can't really see the result. And so I will now select, for example, the previous model that you did not fine tune and the model that you fine tune and see if it actually works. And so this evaluation function allows us to do that. Until it finishes training. And there's also a dark mode and light mode that people continue to be blunt. It works very well. Yes. Yes. Actually, I was the one who requested this, but yes, we put that in. Yes. You can do model selection, you can do sampling parameters, there's prompting and stuff like this. There's also an export button where you can export the model when you finish the fine-tuning process. If you want to export to GGWAF, merge 16-bit for VLLM, inference and stuff like this also works very well. Let's go back to the training. Okay, it's still training. I will continue the presentation and then we'll show the demo of the, yes. Okay, wait for the, yes. Okay, continue presenting.